welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the Colourpop mystery box. I believe it was called the Secret Stash box. I happened to be on Instagram and I saw a notification for it. And you guys know the last time I got a mystery box, I wasn't too happy. And it's not because it wasn't a great box. Don't get me wrong. It was a great box, especially for what I paid. But because I had so many of the items that were sent to me, it just, I wasn't, of course, happy because obviously I didn't want to get repeats. However, it was not a bad box by any means. So I thought I would give this box a try because they did say it was going to be different. This one was going to be 5 eyeshadow palettes. It can range from their small palettes to their bigger palettes. Not their huge palettes, but you know, their 12 pan, I guess 9 to 12 pan palettes. And it was only $30. So I thought, why not give it a try? See if I get something that I don't already have. My fingers are crossed. Obviously, if I do get something that I already have, it's gonna go in my box for giveaway items or to my daughter or gifts. So with that being said, I did get my box, and Colourpop did stop doing their really cute boxes that they would have with like that were pink. You guys probably remember them. Makes me really sad because I loved saving those for giveaways so I can reuse them. So let's just go ahead and pull. Now there are, I think, 2 other things I did order that were on clearance. One was on clearance and the other was not. I'll quickly pull those out real quick. So I did see this, Glitterly Obsessed. This is in the shade Hopeless Romantic. And I picked this up because it was so pretty. But it's looking like, it looks like, see how some of the product there looks like it either spilt out or they didn't fill this up all the way. See if I can swatch it on here. So pretty. So I got it because, as you'll see in just a minute, and they were not hard to come on my hand at all. But you see all those little hearts? How cute is that? So you got some silvered ones, some red ones right in here. Do you see these? That's why I picked it up. Do you see those silver hearts right there? Because I saw this and I thought, how pretty is that to put on the face? So I thought that was super cute. So that's one thing I picked up. That was not part of the mystery box, obviously. So like I said, this box retailed for $30. A little bit more than 30 with the shipping, free shipping, but with the tax and everything. And this one was where you get 5 palettes. I already assumed, I didn't have any expectations that these were going to be new palettes. I assumed these were going to be retired palettes, palettes that they've had for some time and that they're trying to get rid of, that maybe were on clearance or in the up to 70% off sale. Yeah, it looks like it leaked out. Okay, let me get one more hand wipe real quick. It is a palette that I do have. They will just go put aside for a upcoming giveaway. Or I may do like a spontaneous giveaway where I have you guys like just answer something and then pick the winner. I've done that before and I like doing that as well. And then the other thing that I picked up, this was actually on clearance. This is their No Filter Concealer. This is a matte concealer. I do have dry skin. I got mine in the shade Light 10. I do have dry skin, but for how much it was, I thought I'd give it a try and see if I like it. See how matte it actually is. But this is what it looks like. You guys probably remember this is the old concealer packaging. They're all on clearance, so I don't know if they're getting rid of this formulation and they're going to redo it because you know they have the dewy hyaluronic one, which I love. Actually, this doesn't feel very drying, so I like it. Did I show you the shade? I think I blended it away. But this was like maybe less than $4, $3 even maybe. But I thought I would give it a try because why not? So this is the shade right here. And then, like I said, I just blended it right into my hand. It didn't seem dry or anything, so it might be like not a true matte, but like you can see right there, like I blended it in and it's not dry at all. Feels really silky and nice. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. But for $3 you can't beat it. The little heart in this is so cute though. Let's see if we can get it on my face right here. No. Maybe. Can you see it right there by my eye? We'll see how long that could stay there, but look how cute that is. Okay, because I was even thinking about putting that glitter like in here or just trying it different ways than I normally do. So yeah, that's why I picked up that, but it does look like it spilt a little bit in the packaging, and so it leaked out a little bit. So I don't know if I lost part of the product or not, but we'll find out. All right, now on to the mystery box. So we're just gonna pull out the palettes and then go from there. So the first palette that I do see, it looks like one of these small palettes. It's the 5-pan, I believe. This is called the Statement Piece. These are the palettes that are supposed to replicate, I'm not saying they're dupes by any means, but these are supposed to replicate like the Natasha Denona little 5-pan palettes. And this one looks like a brighter kind of palette. So like your pops of pink and orange and things like that. You can see this really bright orange on the end. This is like a corally pink. It's really pretty. I don't think I have this one. So that's the first one, called Statement Piece. And again, this is the 5-pan palette. Next one that I got is On a Wing. This is so pretty, the packaging. Look how pretty it is on the packaging. The butterflies, you can see them right in there. Look at that, how pretty. And then these are like mauve, I would say more cool toned. You can see that real pretty purple, and I do believe my light and camera is showing it justice. Like, that's exactly what the shades are. Love this. I definitely am excited about this one. I'm excited about that other one too, but I do have a few other palettes that have those shades that are similar. It's those real small 4-pan palettes that they had at one time. Next palette that I see, it looks like I got 3 in these little 5-pans, which I'm okay with. I really don't have a lot of place storage anymore. I mean, I'm running out of storage, so the fact that I got small ones, I'm okay with that. This is the Flyaway, and that is what the packaging looks like. Look, I'm assuming this is going to be like some pretty greens, which I do love my greens. I like putting green on my brown eyes. Ooh, pretty packaging. This one has butterflies on it, and so does this one, but that other one does not. That's kind of interesting. Ooh, I love these shades. That is very, very pretty. Definitely my cup of tea right there. Yes, excited about this one. There's that one. All right, so the next one I see in here, which I'm so excited about, you guys. I hoped I got this because I seen another video and they got it, and I was like, I hope I get this because I had always wanted this. My friend Caitlin had bought this when it first came out, and I contemplated back and forth about getting it, and I regretted not getting it. So I'm so glad I didn't, but I got it this time. This is the Roaring Hearts palette. So pretty. It's your basic neutral colors that you see that I have probably so many of, but it's such a beautiful palette. It does have a mirror, a really nice hefty mirror on it, and then these are the shades. So you do get your neutrals with some shimmers. I want to say that Grande Dame, if that's how you pronounce it, is going to be a black. This reminds me so much of that Morphe palette that Jaclyn Hill came out with. Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. Very similar in my opinion. So the top one, of course, is the Jaclyn Hill. And then the bottom one is the Colourpop just tones. It's very similar. That's the kind of vibe it's giving me. Of course, you get 2 more shades in the Jaclyn Hill. But if you look closely, I feel like the color tones, except this black, is very different. But the rest, to me, scream the same. And I didn't love this palette. I feel like it just, the Morphe palette needs a lot of work. Like, you have to work and work with the shades. They don't blend very well. They are not as pigmented. You gotta like dig into them to get the good color payoff. So in my opinion, I'd rather have this one and then give away this one, even though it's still fairly new. I barely used it, maybe once or twice, but I would rather give that one away because the shades are so similar, and I have tried this, like I said, a few times, and it's just really hard to work with. So yeah, that just kind of gave me those vibes when I opened this, but I'm so excited to have this one. It is another neutral palette, but it's one of those ones that are a great staple in your collection. You can never have too many, in my opinion. Okay, so I think this is the last palette in the mystery box, and I have to say I'm very happy with what I got, because I don't have any of those that I showed you guys. Now this last palette, I do know that I have this, and instead of opening it, I'm just going to show you mine, because I do want to put this in a giveaway coming up. Like I said, it might be a spontaneous where I just ask you guys a random question and have you answer it in the down in the comments. And then, of course, I always like to add other things with it, so it won't just be this. That I did get, I do already have, like I said, it's called Lush Life. It's a very fun green, orange, summery palette. I do really enjoy it. I love to bring it out in spring and summer because to me it just screams that. So I'm going to put this one aside. This is the one for the giveaway. The front looks just like the outside packaging. And then this is the palette. So it is a 12-pan palette. Has this real pretty bright green. Some blues. I'm glad that I only got one palette that I had in my collection. I'm not mad at all. And again, I feel like this was definitely worth the $30. I do believe that the 10-pan palettes originally priced were $10 a piece. So right there I already got my money's worth. And then obviously this 12-pan palette was probably somewhere around $18 normally. And the Roaring Hearts, I believe, was $18 to $20 as well. So I do definitely believe that even though these are older products, or palettes, excuse me, I still got my money's worth in my opinion. And I'm really happy with what I did receive, especially because I have wanted that Roaring Hearts, like I said, and I never picked it up, so I'm super excited. And I'm definitely excited about both of these because they're such beautiful purples and greens. And I do love doing purples and greens on my eyes. I don't have any of those except for the one that I showed you. This is going to complete this video. Let me know if you checked this out. If it is still available, I will link it down below for you guys. Yeah, I think it was definitely worth it. I think this is one of the better ones from before. I know at one point they were putting a lot of older products in. I think this is a great one though. I think that they should do more of the palette ones because I feel like people would love to get more palettes regardless of the size. I will leave it linked down below for you guys. If I can find any of these on the website still, which I don't think I can, but I will definitely look for you. It will be linked in the description down below as well for you. Let me know if you have any of these palettes or if you're interested in trying any of these palettes. Which one of these would you be interested in? Also, let me know down in the comments below if there's a palette you would like me to do a look with here coming soon. If you're interested in a look with one of them, let me know. I would love to do that for you guys as well. So guys, this is going to complete the video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.